Hey guys, and welcome to my first tutorial on this channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to upload your Godot project to itch.io as a browser game. I'm going to be using this small project, which is a simple platformer, as you can see, where you can move around and jump in a small world. Alright, let's get into it. The first step is to make sure that your project renderer is set to GLES2, as I've done over here. GLES2 is the recommended renderer for creating browser games in Godot. If your project is currently using GLES3, then all you have to do is switch to GLES2, restart your Godot, and when you reopen your project, it should be using the GLES2 renderer. Be mindful, however, that the GLES2 renderer has some limitations, and certain things, such as the particles or particles 2D nodes, cannot be used. I've posted a link in the description to the Godot docs with more information about this. Once your project is using GLES2, the next step is to export it by going to Project and then Export. Go ahead and add a new HTML preset, like so, and then press Export Project, where you can choose the file location for your project to be exported. I'm just going to go ahead and add a folder like this, test folder, OK, and then press Save. Godot will now export your project to that location. You should end up with something like this. I also want to mention that you must name your HTML file index.html, otherwise itch.io will not be able to run your game. After exporting, go to the folder containing your exported project and create a zip folder by left-clicking and click Create New Compressed Zip Folder. This zip file will be used to submit your game into itch.io. Copy-paste the exported files into the zip folder. Now, after you've got your zip folder containing your game, it's time to go to itch.io. You first want to make sure that you have an account on itch.io. I already have an account, which you can see, but setting it up is very easy and only takes a minute. If you have an account, go to your dashboard and click Create New Project. Once here, you can go ahead and add a title. I'm just going to do tutorial game. You can add a short description or tagline. I'm just going to do tutorial video. You can add a classification. Mine's obviously a game. And you can click on kind of project. And I'm just going to choose HTML. The release status, I'm just going to choose in development. You can also configure your pricing status. Now for this, you're going to need a little bit more setting up if you want to actually earn some money from your games. For now, I'm just going to do no payments since I haven't configured it yet. And now we're going to go and upload our zip file containing our game. I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Once your zip folder has finished uploading, you can go ahead and click This file will be played in the browser. We can now go down and choose our embed options. Now this basically tells itch.io how big we want the game screen to be displayed. I'm going to go ahead and manually set it to 1080 to 680 pixels. Don't worry about these options. These basically tell itch.io how to display the game screen. You can toy around with that later on. Here we can fill out some more details about the game. I'm just going to go ahead and type tutorial for uploading the game to itch.io. We can choose the genre of our game. I'm going to go and choose platformer. You can also add tags, so like 2D and pixel art. You can also add App Store links if you want. You can also change the settings for the community. I'm just going to leave it on comments. And finally, we can change the visibility and access of our games page. So draft basically means only those who can edit the project can view the page. Restricted basically means only you and those who have access to the secret URL of the page can access it. And public means basically anyone can view the page. I'm just going to click on draft and go ahead and save the page. Finally, you can now go and view your game page. It should look something like this. You can now go and click Run Game. And when it finishes loading, you should be able to see your game running in your browser, like so. For now, take care, and I'll see you guys were able to successfully upload your game to itch.io. Comment below if you have any issues uploading your Godot project to itch.io, and I'll try my best to respond to them.